Hey traders, Jason here with Day Trading Fearless. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe. And I have another Thinkorswim layout for free that I'll give you guys. There will be a link down below in the description. So if you want to download this, you can. Just so you know, this is part of the Flex Grid, right? So on Thinkorswim, you need to go to Charts, Flex Grid, and then you'll be able to load it and save it there. But do me one favor, make sure you guys comment if you guys like this down below, and also smash that thumbs up. Let's try and get some engagement going on this video if you guys can. Very much appreciated. So also, make sure you check out my S&P Emini weekly trade zones. Links are down below in the description. $99 per month, one-time fee of $99, and you'll get the weekly trade zones every weekend, and also my 2-hour video course of how to draw them. But let's kind of go over exactly what this entails and what it's going to look like, right? Every morning, in the morning, this will be a black screen, right? You'll only see one side here. Just a FYI, this will start at the market open, and then this is what this will normally look at. I'm recording this after hours, so that's why I've changed a couple things around. But just so you know, when you download it, you'll see. So, first thing that we have here is a 15-minute chart. Okay. It's going to be one day. It's going to show, overnight price action and the prior day with value area high and low and a 200, EMA. That's all it is. So you could kind of, if we rallied, on Monday, let's say, or whenever, and we come up to this, maybe you would look for a potential pause or a reversal, right? So that's what's going on here. Down here is just a regular 1-day 5-minute chart with a RSI, okay? Looking for divergences at the highs or the lows of specific moves. If you kind of zoom in here, right, we could see we're making new lows, had divergence here, right? And then we had the bounce for a nice little bounce once we broke higher based on my waterfall method, right? Took out the highs, boom. And then this kind of took out the lows by 1 tick or 2 and then reversed, right? So, but you did have the divergence going on there. Third, I'll get back to this at the very end, but third, we have my 512 tick chart, okay, with the RVI, a relative volatility index, very short-term scalping indicator right here. It's essentially the 821 double moving average. And then here we have the regular trading hours market profile, 3-minute of what's going on. And then down here, we have the AD lines, right? We could see, hey, is the market really weak, or is it strong today, or is it kind of sideways? We're looking for divergences in the overall market. And then finally, we have this right here, which is usually this, and this chart with the 200 usually looks exactly like this, right? This is, if you've watched my other divergences, well, I've actually kind of added some new stuff, right? And it's called, if we go in here, right, I've added the fast stochastic 14.3. So right now I have 9.3, only the 9 showing. Now down here I have the 14, and then at the very below, we have the 60-10. Okay. And essentially what they are is we're just looking for a bunch of confluence. Where is everything, right? Is this way oversold, right? When we were down here where, yes, we could bounce and everything lines up, looking for that divergence, right? Look at this divergence on the 1-minute chart. Okay, so we made new lows, and look at the divergence here divergence here, and then also the divergence here, right? So you could kind of have more faith that if you see that low taken now in a reversal start, you could probably jump on, use that as your low, and look at the move all the way up here, right? And then these two moving average lines, just so you guys know, are the 20 and the 50 moving average lines. So that's essentially what's going on there. This is kind of if you have one screen, but you're trying to find a lot of information. And one of the ways I like to use this is what's going on in the overall picture, what's going on with the 5-minute chart, what's going on with the 15-minute chart, what's going on with the 5-12 tick chart, what's going on with the 3-minute market profile chart, what's going on under the hood, and then what's going on the 1-minute chart, right? It's probably overkill for some people, but when you start to look, there are different trade strategies at different times that you'll want to deploy. And again, it just gives you a little more information of what's going on with the overall market. And finally, over here, what these numbers are essentially the previous candle's high, 50% and low, right? So for 4,253 when I'm filming this, right, was the high, 24.4750 was the low, and then 24.50 and a quarter is the 50%, right? So you know exactly where to put your stop if you were to do a stop, right? So, well, a couple other things is, let's say you want to look at the VIX. What I like to do is during volatile times, I'll just change this to the VIX, and now I could see what a 5-minute chart with the VIX looks like, right? If you want to look at a different stock, you could color link all these, right? If you want to say, hey, put them all at red and let me change it to NASDAQ or the Dow or Apple or whatever, right? It's very customizable. It's one of the great things with Thinkorswim. So you're able to do it, and maybe you put your own indicators in here, right? When I trade, I use a laptop. I don't have multi-screen, so I try and put as much information on one chart that I could see and understand in a very clear and precise way that resonates with myself. So hopefully that helps. But again, I'll leave a link down below to this flex grid. Hopefully you guys find some use. And again, comment if you guys like this layout. If you like me doing these videos, I'll try and make some more for you guys. But as always, thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.